Good morning. Today is Monday, May the 4th, 2020. Welcome to Monday Message with Coach Mike. Today we're going to talk about hard work and sacrifice. During these times that we're currently in, we are all making a lot of sacrifices, but I think we're also learning that we need to work harder than we typically would if we are on a normal schedule, just in different ways. What I mean by working harder, you have to force yourself into working harder every day at the pool. It's pretty easy to get in and jump and swim for 2 hours and work pretty hard. And I think you guys are great at that. Whereas before, we worked hard every day. I think we looked forward for that and took that for granted. Now it's a sacrifice, but at the same time, we have to find a way to work harder. So let's start by talking about working hard. Don't buy the myth of the overnight success. Most of the people we celebrate for these effortless achievements have actually been putting a lot of energy into preparing for victory. Yes, they make it look easy, and they may even talk in a way that makes their success seem almost inevitable. But if you listen to them, you'll usually find that they are describing their pursuit of a compelling goal. It's the clarity of that goal being vivid, precise, energizing that makes their success seem predestined. What they are not necessarily talking about is the flush of victory or the long, lonely hours that they are subjecting themselves to, or many, many doubts they experience along the way. With hard work, practice, and discipline, they are gaining complete confidence in their ability to execute a particular skill. It is in this discipline of hard work and training, investing those countless hours of practice that leads to a mastery of this particular skill. This takes the skill from the conscious level to just being the way we do things. So here are 3 things to make sure you are working hard. Number 1, perfect your discipline. Hard work is discipline. Focused training that develops self-control. It helps you make the hard decisions, endure pain, and stay on track despite stress, pressures, and fears, and as of right now, the world around us. Invest in your talent. All too often, our culture celebrates success without effort. And all too often, these stories turn out to be untrue. There has been effort. You have a duty to invest in your talent for the long term. And number 3, start at home with yourself. Set a schedule for yourself. Be a good example for those around you, especially your teammates. Therefore, those around you will be affected and put more effort in as well, which in turn makes us a better team. So, hard work requires sacrifice. So let's talk a little bit about sacrifice. Without sacrifice, there is no hard work. Too often we seek to protect and shield people from the pain and frustration and the failures. We say, don't bite off more than you can chew, and be happy with what you have. This is a disservice as what we're doing to these people. Okay, we need to, as the old saying goes, shoot for the stars. We may not come down with any, but we will come down away with a whole lot more than what we put into if we had not tried. And we will learn a very valuable lesson. Without pain, turmoil, commotion, anxiety, stress, and tension, everything that I feel like we're going through right now, there is no growth, there is no change. This sounds and describes a whole lot of the world around us. So, here are 3 ways to think about sacrifice. Number 1, sacrifice leads to success. It's sacrifice during all those hours of training that equips you to hang in there against all odds. Sacrifice and self-denial lie behind every success. Use failure as a stepping stone. It hurts to fall short of a goal. However, when we use a failure to your advantage, it can become nearly a stepping stone on the road to victory. And number 3, pay the price. Greatness is worth the cost. Greatness achievements require courage, determination, drive, and the willingness to pay the price. So again, hard work and sacrifice go hand in hand. They go together. I think we take for granted the hard work that we put into. Right now, we're sacrificing many things in many, many different levels. And I think if we continue to know that once things get back to normal, and we do, and everything will return, which it will, the sacrifices we're making now will only benefit us as we return to the hard work that we're used to. Keep up the work, okay? Keep working, keep sacrificing, and everything will be back to normal at some point. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.